Alright, hello, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. Thought I'd do something a little different today. Playing some Dragon Age Origins. For the very first time, I've never played a Dragon Age game ever. I mean, I remember when they came out. I remember how, they were getting the game was getting raving reviews and everybody seemed to like it, and the graphics even looked decent for the time. So I figured I'd finally at least fire up this one so I can kind of get a little bit of experience in it and experience it. So I'm playing at a 4K, all the settings turned up. The only mods that I have on here are I guess some facial, like the face and hair. I think I don't even know if I have the mods working because I don't really know what things look like beforehand. I put some armor mods in, like for this kind of armor here, although I don't know again if this is working. I mean, the hair seems to look pretty nice. Her face seems to look pretty nice. There's also a body mod here, which I'm just going to show you really quickly from behind. I'm not going to show you the front. Whoops. I'm going to show you the front because, but I'll show you how good the textures look for the body. So you can see the textures look pretty good, right? So let me go ahead and put that back. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to consider that nudity, but I don't, it's just a game, I'm not really showing off the whole body. So that's, I'm assuming that's reflecting in the face, because her face looks pretty good. Like if I go here, let me see if I can get it to zoom in a little closer here. Yeah, so you tell me, like, is this how good the models look? Like from the normal game? It's kind of hard to get a good angle here. So I'm playing the game in 4K at 8 times anti-aliasing, so it's... And you can see I'm getting 205 frames per second. It goes from like 190s to 220, as you can see. I don't know if the stream is working because, there it is. Okay, good.
Okay, so these are brand new toys.
Alright, now I can see it. What's up, Herky? What's up, Spooky? How's it going? So I'm still at the castle, basically. I'm at the tutorial, kind of still doing like tutorial junk. Just looking around.
It shall be done.
I probably should have waited until I got out of this place, but whatever. I just wanted you guys to see like the quality of the game. I mean, I didn't really put any like world texture mods in because you have to use some kind of a Dragon Age mod manager or something. I don't really want to start getting into all kinds of junk.
Good evening, milady.
Again, I don't even know if I have the mods in correctly. I mean, things look pretty good, but that could be just the game itself. Alright, so I don't know who these guys are.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who
I
gave
can't
it to him
take any
was drunk,
pictures
I
for
understand,
some
and
reason,
mistook
I don't
Bryce
know
for
why.
the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
I would like that, milady.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Now I am, since I'm playing in 4K, I mean, I don't know if there's a way to upscale the UI or not. Let me see. Like, everything is really small. Like, ridiculously small. I mean, I kind of like that because you can see the whole screen, but still, it's like, ugh. I don't know if I can pause at the start of combat. Show tutorials. Yeah, let's do oh yeah, that might help conversation. Subtitles. I have the music disabled for now. Doesn't look like I can do any kind of UI scaling here. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I probably got to put a mod in it or something. Let me save the game. I'm still getting used to this my doctor says. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, Herky. I'm not sure what you mean there. Are you saying you're sick? And you have
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority. Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long. If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Alright, so still on the way to Fergus here. I gotta go up here, left, and... Oh, I got a room. Nice. What's this place? I was just kind of checking things
Very
out.
well.
Doesn't seem like there's much you can do in here. I haven't seen this... I haven't played this game before, but it seems like we're gonna get attacked. Because why would we have these ropes here? I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Why are you heartbroken, Herky? What's going on? I know that our language is different. I know it's tough. What's this place? How do you do lock picking?
It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun.
Okay, that's my room. Is it my room? Yeah.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist
Everybody's
in
got
stories
brown
now.
teeth.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
Pretty horrible teeth, huh?
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it. I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Do you really think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Okay, I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Can't take any screenshots.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you? It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those Darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay, codex. What does a screenshot do? It says new show. Oh, a screenshot. I guess every time you accomplish something. I don't know why the Steam is not working with the screenshots. Alright, so let's see. What does it mean move freely? What does it... What happened? Oh, I guess something's gonna happen at the castle now. Oh, we're getting attacked! Sorry about the crappy cutscenes. They're like in low resolution, I guess. There was a mod. Oh god, no. Oh my goodness, she's naked. Oh no, why me? Put on some clothes, woman. The armor, I guess, doesn't go on the cutscenes. I might have to cut it off. I don't know how to blur. Oh no. How do you blur? Oh. Well, it's too late now. It's already running. Oh. Okay, let's put on my armor. Sorry about that. All my stuff came off. Why can't I dual wield? There we go. What's this? The common name for... Why, this stuff is so small. The common name for Canaveras, the Servac has little to do with elves other than being commonly collected and traded to outsiders. Its primary ingredient, many healing salves. Okay. Oh. I don't know how to... I don't really... The combat in here is pretty freaking ridiculous.
I must maintain.
Okay, I can't create any items yet.
Very well.
Best be wary.
Oh. Oh no.
you say.
Tell us!
It shall be done.
Come on!
Have you no concern for your own existence?
It is begun. As you say.
Come on, dog,
Kill
fight.
me, please.
What's going on?
It is begun.
I didn't get the freaking dog to fight. There we go. Oh, I cut his head off. There we go. I had the dog off combat.
We must fight. Darling,
Oh,
I heard fighting
she's in
outside
armor.
and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
You go, Mom. She's all in her fighting attire.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us? If Howe is behind this, I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Alright, leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities, improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see here. I'll give myself a little more dexterity. Wait, that's a dog. What does the dog do? I don't know what he does. Is he dexterity? Oh, okay, the dog is leveling up. Okay, so let's give him some strength, right? Give him some health. Dexterity. I don't know if this helps him or not. Okay, I'm leveling up, so of course I need dexterity. Some more health. And ooh, what do we got here? I don't know what this combat training does here. I got the key in my pocket. Expert combat training skill upgrade. What? I am very sorry. The wording on this is so small. The character has seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier and gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to a third tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before Okay, so I don't know how to make poisons yet, so I don't think I'm going to bother with that. So I'll go with that. Although I guess I could pick any of these. Okay, I can pick any of these. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Stealing. Trap making. The character has learned to construct basic traps. Combat tactics, huh? Nature resistance, huh? Okay.
As you say.
Do I have to give my mother something? Oh, chest.
It is begun.
Small ah, look at that. I should have done the trap. Oh well. I didn't see that before. Okay, so how do I,
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening. We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
That's my mother, right? Yeah. So she needs a weapon? So do I give her a mace? She can use a short bow too, huh? I wonder if she can use traps. Okay, so I guess that's what she has now, right? Alright, good. And the dog. I think there's much the dog could use. Okay. I'm getting there. So how do you do potions? Still can't make any. Alright, let's rock and roll then.
No closer shall be given. This is our home.
Gotta watch my health. Blood. It's a little clunky, the combat. I don't particularly like it, but
I shall do it.
whatever. I'll get used to it. I guess I can't complain. It's old school, right? So.
Oh dear Landra.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
I don't think there's anything else. Okay, moving on. So let's see here. I have to go talk to Hal. Well, let me keep clearing out the castle, I guess, see if anybody's down here.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. I am not made of porcelain. We are already in danger. Now let's do something about it. The front gates. That's where your father must be.
I didn't hear what she said. The front gates.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
Okay, the gate. Where's the gate? Here, so we're not supposed to fight Hal, I guess. That's my assumption. I guess we're gonna gain some experience, right? Wow.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go, I don't want to see this. Perhaps we can salvage some things here, Doc.
It's begun.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay. Choice. She wants us to leave. Save game.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lady! Here they come!
Good. Stun me. Come on, fight. I'm so used to like auto attack. What is going on here?
I will kill
Oh,
them
that's him.
myself.
No, that's
This
an
is for
orc.
my Oren!
It shall be done.
Alright, Grandma.
Larry, take that! I do not fear death. I have nothing else to do!
No, what's going on? I'm not used to this. Oh my lord. I'm gonna be dead. Where's my health? Quick. Why isn't that working? I'm kind of confused at how all this works here. She's gonna die.
You from my lounge myself. Nathan guide my hand. Wary.
Oh my god. She needs to stop freaking fighting. Jesus. Just gonna use up all my health, man.
Enough.
Goodness, take a break.
I shall do it.
I don't like group management, man. I don't like it at all.
It shall
I
be
know
done.
some people like it, and consoles are probably, it's probably good for console players maybe, but I just like them doing their own thing. Everybody do what they want to do.
It shall be done.
Blue-green stone, like what is the point? What is that? I actually was trying to head to the treasury. That's where I was going. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Save this here. So, probably gonna die soon because it's getting a little too. Oh, good. I got help
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep housemen out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Very well.
Can you sell stuff in this game? A lesser injury kit. Use. Regain a small amount of health and cure for single injury. Ah. Alright, so kitchen? Where's the kitchen?
It shall be done.
Quickly! Fight! This is for my own hands!
Get out! There's soldiers everywhere!
Send the advantage!
Converts all damage to cold damage. Okay.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Run!
Oh wait, is this the way we came from? The kitchen. So I guess we can't get to the treasury. Because it's blocked, I guess.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
So it's good I went there. Blade in here. Ooh. Armor. Need 14 strength. I have to level up again, I guess. Alrighty. So let's see, it does 4 damage. 7.7 damage. What does Mother have? What do you have, Mother? She's got a 5 damage. Maybe I should let her do a bow and arrow, huh? I wonder if she can do that. What do you need, arrows? She doesn't have any arrows, or she does have arrows automatically? What do the rings do? I mean, they're just rings, they don't do anything. I'm gonna give her the heavy armor for now. Where's the other piece? That was it, just one? Oops. Can I put this down here? No, they won't let me. Alright, I guess that's it then. Just, I hope she can use that bow and arrow. It looks like she's got arrows, so I don't really know how this game works yet. Alright, so Mom's a little better. I'm a little better. Oh, they got me. Oh, no.
I shall do it.
Sucker.
Very well.
Alright, so still not leveling up though. So, we already did that, we did that. Alright, so now we have to go back to him. So we can save it. You're gonna play Vulcan Lords of Mayhem, Turkey? Is that multi? Can you play co-op in that? She doesn't want me to fight the boss dude.
Together we shall leave this place.
Okay, nothing in the
be done. Use the gun. As you say.
That's kind of messed up. I hit him first. He stunned me immediately. Alright. Okay, I'm a little... Okay, where... Oh, I gotta get to the kitchen. That's why you can't shoot. Thought I tried here. How do I get to the pantry?
I will kill them all myself. How dare you come here? Die, you fiend! I shall do it. How dare you!
What was that? He's resistant to stun. Come on. Oh. No! Oh. What the heck is this freaking guy doing?
Bandage me, and I shall be able to continue.
Okay. Darn, didn't even give me frickin' time.
Right away.
Okay, I'm leveled up again. Phew. What level am I? 3? I guess the dog, you just basically just keep increasing his health and damage, I suppose. Ooh, what do we got here? Is this something that you have to do? Or will he do it by himself? I guess I have to do it. Stunning most nearby enemies, that's interesting. Alright, let's go. Although I'm imagining that everyone else is leveling up. Is this the, oh, that stinks. Oh, that doesn't look good. Daddy!
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
Tell Burgess what has happened. We already talked to him, didn't we?
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar, to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
We must leave quickly, then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want to do this?
My place is with your father. at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
It's very sad. I want to cry. No, Daddy. I can see why people like the game so much. It's got some depth to the story and feelings.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Sam, I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. He will hang. I know that will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
I am not eager to tell him, Your Majesty. What does that mean? Lost on that one.
Of that, I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain.
Oh, about my
I
family,
apologize,
right.
but there's nothing more I can do.
Duh.
All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. Vent your grief against Darkspawn, okay. So long as Hal pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What's the other one called?
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
I need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Why is the ritual secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Am I the only recruit you have right now?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. So I guess this is where I sell junk. Ranked creatures. The name of particularly challenging opponents are displayed in different colors to draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than average. Orange names represent extremely powerful, capable of threatening the whole party. No, that's not good. Alright, so yellow are more challenging, orange is not good. Crafting. The herbalism, poison making, and trap making skills allow you to mix potions, concoct poisons, assemble traps. Left clicking on the icon for the first rank of any of these skills will open a crafting window. You can buy new recipes and ingredients in stores and find them by exploring lands. So I guess that's what this is. But I can't create anything yet. I need a flat, I don't have anything actually. I need Deathroot and Toxin. So this is pretty nice, huh? I don't know, for an old game, it looks pretty good. I have Diablo 3 Herky. I also have the other one, Grim Dawn. I don't know if you ever played Grim Dawn. I haven't played that one yet either. I would like to...
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I want to play some Grim Dawn also.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
So I guess we have shopkeepers.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
I don't know how to bow.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Codex. Current quests. Travel to Sulter's Pass. Journey to Sulter's Pass, where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may be too good to be true. Okay. Joining the Grey Warden. Alright, that's all I got so far. Okay. Where can I buy stuff?
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Terran Loghain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy. I do not have time to speak at present, thank you. I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Can't jump off, huh? Alright, let's see here. King's tent. Loghain's tent. Corcaria Wilds. Infirmary. Quartermaster. Quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay. Alright, this is the quartermaster. What's this stuff?
It shall be done.
Requires 20 constitution. Cannot equip item on this character. Is this my chest? Or is this just a random chest?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Why not? Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, so how do you sell? So I don't need this, right? This is two-handed. I don't really want two-handed. Forgot about that strength crap. I'm not using shields. I don't really know what these rings are for. Cannot equip item on this character. Is that just because I don't have that much constitution? Or you gotta be a certain class or something? Not really a trap making person. Okay, let's see here. What's she got? So I need more strength. I can wear a helmet, I guess. Gives me physical resistance. Why not? $3.99, that's a little bit better. Okay, so let's see here. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, so this is studded leather armor cured, so I can get rid of the is this I guess this must be the one that my mother was wearing? Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
I wonder how often he rotates his junk. Okay, so I can get rid of these two. Okay, so I can sell these two, I guess.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some... Let me know what you'd like.
There we go. Alright, good. And I guess health.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Sorry.
Let me know what you'd like.
What do we got here? I got 26 silver. This pack is designed to distribute weight evenly, letting explorers fight unfettered even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchased automatically increases inventory by 10. Oh, nice. Oh, that's 57. Wait. Oh, it's 57. Crap. Wow, this stuff is expensive. 1 silver? Oh, I'll get this later when I get more money. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and fight. Is this the way I'm supposed to go here? Let's go fight.
I have... Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
So used to like wanting to jump. I guess I don't really have to talk to anyone else, do I? Although I guess I can look around real quick before I do that. Initiation.
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting.
Nice.
It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is the enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
There we go. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a hard practice. Perhaps I should tranquil all mages then.
You might feel differently were you a mage.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Sounds like a hard practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What may I assist you with?
I should go. All right,
Goodbye.
Good. Guess that's it. Can I just steal this?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay. No problemo. Don't zap me. Wait, this is where I was just at, right? No. Okay, what do we got here? We have... This is the infirmary.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Hey, bless me.
King Kalen should not have called on those vile Orlesians for help.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
I can feel it inside me.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just... terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Alright, so is that everybody I gotta talk to? I always like just talking to everybody just to get a little backstory.
Hail! You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Alright. I guess it's time then.
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
The Witches of the Wild?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
So why mention the witches if they're just superstition?
Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Fine. Alright, time for training then. I guess I'm gonna go get recruited.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
I don't know if I need to talk to any of these guys.
You there.
Leave me to my preparation.
What's your name?
My respects to you, Grey Warden.
Sir. Go tell Turnlow that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
If you have business
We'll
with the
send
Ash
word if we
Warriors,
find
I
anything
suggest you
amiss.
speak to our
Yes,
commander.
sir.
Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instruction from the town, I hope. Turn Logan has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Ash Warriors. What is an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline. We've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I have a Mabari hound of my own.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet, or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Well, in for a silver, in for a crown, as my dear mum always used to say.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Logan.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is it turn inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience with the Tairn, please.
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know? Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was the Terran of High Iver.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. Then simply pray.
Alright, cool.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you. As you wish.
Alright, let's go ahead and get recruited. Okay, so I have to go up here.
Let us not be proud. We may...
Joining the Grey Wardens. Game doesn't look too bad, being as old as it is.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Valeria.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Just one of the boys.
Sad, isn't it? So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go. Oh yeah, the argument. What was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You're a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes. The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You don't have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Let's go. Alright, so he's in my party now. Okay. When you're not controlling them, party members will act according to tactics you set. Select Alistar by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Now open the tactics screen by clicking on the highlighted icon. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I see. You can use the conditional tactics slots to design custom behavior for each character, or simply select preset tactics. Change Alistar's preset to Defender. Ah, I see. Self, being attacked by a ranged attack. I see. Behavior. Shield cover. Interesting. Enemy health. Okay. Okay, so I guess they'll come. Okay, what's going on here? Is he coming? Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Oh, okay, I get it, okay. I'm thinking the opposite. I'm thinking you click it, that means he's gonna move freely. Alright. Anyway. Now what? Where am I supposed to go now? Okay. I'm learning. All this stuff might be second nature to you guys, but I never played any of these games back in the day.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Valeria, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood, understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, tainted blood. Find 3 vials of darkspawn blood, and Alistair is gonna lead. See Jory and David into the Kokari Wilds to find stray darkspawn. Okay, we already know that. Alright, so okay, so we gotta go over here. Where's my dog? I can't bring my dog. Or do that later.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Alrighty, so move freely. What is this guy doing? What's a scrapper? He's an archer, so we'll just keep him. Pretty much. That's fine. Alright, good. So what am I, just exploring or what? Oh, we can't just explore, huh? Well, that ain't cool.
Any last words? Yeah. Time for some fun!
It shall be done.
That was a lot of wolves.
It is begun.
I'm not used to such a linear game.
Over here!
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I wish that Skyrim characters looked this good without mods. I mean, geez. They really did a horrible job on Skyrim. Man, it really stinks you can't explore. Oh, what are these guys? Yeeks. I don't like this.
As you say.
When thrown, the flash splashes acid, dealing nature damage. Oh, that's interesting. Here we got one darkspawn blood. 2 darkspawn bloods. So what about these letters?
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master Ostagar was asking about those.
Oh. Why did he want them, do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one.
Ooh,
Might want to
nice.
think about it is all.
I'll take it. Rewards, we like money. Oh, that's not looking good at all, man. Not good. How do I get over there now?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
What do we got over here? 4. Oh boy.
That's a lot of blood.
$425, nice. Well, let me put the acid stuff. Acid flask, huh? Let me check that out. How do you use it? Nice. Wonder how long it lasts.
It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done.
What are the rings for? Whoa!
Say your prayer!
That was strange. They're just spawning,
I shall do
huh?
it.
Pretty nice poison.
Very well.
We must be victorious!
Kill this one today!
Awesome.
As you say.
You found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta Redcliffe. You found the corpse near the entrance. The letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds and should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note. A letter to Jogby.
I shall do it.
Crap, that sucks. Okay, so what should we do first here? See anything on here yet.
Very well. The dark spawn have said something.
You are no match for me!
It is begun. do it.
Come, let us end this.
I shall do it.
This guy needs more health. Maybe I should put him on ranged, huh? What has he got? A big sword now. Doing, dude? I gotta put him on defend this guy. Great spear. I don't even give you time to freaking heal.
It is done.
Oh no, you don't!
Crap. So he's dead.
Here.
Here. Yes.
It is begun.
Well, that's it, he's dead. So I guess there's not much I can do there. Why am I in combat? Okay. I wasn't even near it, was I? He's back now?
Yes?
Anyway.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yep. Alright, so... let's change this guy to... I thought he was on Defender. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Everybody's healed now. Alright, so there was a dog over here.
Very well.
I guess I just gotta go around.
It is begun.
Dead end. Guess I have to go that way. Don't have a choice. I'll go ahead and try to use a bow. Although I don't have any spells. -1 dexterity. Let me try to. That's an awful lot.
Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Best be wary.
It shall be done.
This depends on who has more critical hits, huh?
Very well. It shall be done.
It's a nice view, huh? Wish my screenshots would work. They aren't working at all.
As you say.
Darkspawn. There is no glory in bloodshed. Watch out.
Come on, guys, I'm getting hurt.
Very well.
Nice. Fire arrows. Beautiful. How do I equip fire arrows? Ah, nice. Only 20 though. What about this other dude? He's just got arrows. Okay, so now, chain armor, I need 14 strength. What's this guy have? Okay, that's good for him. What's he got here? 5. Pretty good armor. 11 damage, wow. Oh, that's a two-handed, I guess. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle, and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. Experience fighting in tight quarters has taught the archer to fire without interruption even when being attacked. A shot to the target's legs disables the foe, pinning the target in place. Speed. Upkeep. So that's it, that didn't give me more damage. Oh, yeah, I can wear, let me get this first.
Well, well. What have we here?
Who's this? Who is you?
Are you a vulture, I wonder?
Thief?
A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Neither one.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
My mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful? She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you are here. Come, see for yourself. Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests. As you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later. It is begun.
I guess I was supposed to pick her up. I guess there's nothing really here. So what do we gotta do? Fight the witch? Alright, let's go.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother.
Here's a thought. Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I like going through dialogue, you know. I know it takes a little longer when I play. I don't like to rush through
Greetings,
things
Mother.
too much.
I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do? If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, Your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for moldy parchments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
So there's a good bit of charm to this game. Okay, well that was quick. Alright, so I got a couple... I had a quest there, but didn't finish it. So, let's see. Redcliffe. This, I gotta read the letter, I guess, and do that.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what the ritual is about?
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what the ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
It's 121. I have no problem facing what is to come. I hope this isn't long.
I agree.
I gotta get out of here.
Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
In about an hour.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I forgot to change my armor.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation.
Hey, Hagadu, how you doing?
So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you.
Yeah, it's my first time playing it, Hagadu.
is the source of our power.
I've never played a Dragon
and our
Age game
victory.
ever.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
I always play the remasters of the remasters of the remasters 10 years later. Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Well, it's certainly interesting, the game.
I am sorry.
Okay. Why didn't you just force him to drink it?
But the joining is not yet complete.
Wouldn't that be better than killing somebody?
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. So what do I have to do? Go back to the Kokiri Wilds to do these 2 quests? Redcliffe. Redcliffe, I guess, is the next town. I suppose. Oh yeah, flower. Let me do that one. Where am I? Wait. Oh, I got my dog back. Finally. Okay. Oh, there I am, okay. Getting confused here. This dude.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yep.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
I'll take it.
Here, take 50 silver. That's
There
all
you
the money
go.
I have.
Yay,
Perhaps we
50.
shall not lose as many hounds as I feared. Thank you for your
Money.
help.
Money, man, money. Okay, so what do I have now? I have 82 silver. Alright, so let me sell this junk. I think I gotta change my armor. Ooh, that looks interesting. That looks interesting. Let's see. I think I like the chain better. Got lots of daggers to sell. Enhanced dagger, where'd that come from? Oh, I think, yeah, okay. Okay, where's that guy at? Although I think the chainmail is heavy, right?
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Enchanted dagger, huh? Where did I get that from? Crossbow. I do have bolts. Let me buy the extra storage. It's a mystery why fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed partially of plant matter. The crunch is also a mystery. Restores a small amount of Mabari hound's health and stamina over time, and curse if it's a single injury. Why not? The garnet, do I just sell them? I don't know what these wolf pelts are for. Oh, there's the amulet. Put that on. Let's see if this guy has a belt. Let's see. I don't think I have a belt. No.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Guess not. Let's see if I can make any potions yet. I need a flask. Mana. Okay. Poisons. Still need a flask. Okay, so I need 9 flasks.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
What's going on? Weapons coated with this. Okay. Why does it let me put it there but not anywhere else? Anyway. Alright, what time is it? 1:39. Alright, that's good enough I think for now. Okay. Oh yeah, what about that crunchy stuff? Lobari crunch. Oh, I need elf fruit. Okay, where do I gotta go now?
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I don't feel that special.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where's the tower?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
How does the stream look? Pretty good? Now I have the, I turned off the VSync on purpose. Because I was getting a little bit of choppiness. But the cutscenes, unfortunately, you know, they're gonna have a lot of, like, tearing, so there isn't much I could do. I wish I could do my screenshots, man. I'm kind of pissed. What the heck? It's not working now. Let me see something here. Let me check to see if I can open up the NVIDIA thing here. Just give me a sec. Oh man, come on. Now they gotta update. Okay. Nice. So NVIDIA's got a new GPU tuning tool they just put in. The new beta version now adds performance monitoring metrics in in-game overlay, in addition to frames per second. Nice. It shows performance, temperature, latency. Pretty nice. Shadow Play recording now supports 8K HDR 30 frames per second recording for the RTX 30 class. Wow, nice. Additionally, up to 4K HDR recording. Oh, nice. They added HDR now recording for the up to 4K. That's awesome. Oh, I always wanted to enable HDR when I was recording, but they wouldn't let you do it. Okay, sorry about that now. Let me open this up again. Let me see. Okay, I already have that. Where is the recording software now? They changed it. Okay, I don't know where the shadow play is. They got it somewhere else now. I guess got to download the drivers. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Sorry. Continuing. Whoa. That's quite an army they got there.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Look at that. That is a lot of enemies. Big dude. I hope they don't give me a copyright strike for the music. They probably will. A lot of dogs.
For Ferelden!
Oh, there goes the tower.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of his shop.
Push them back! You will fall!
Okay. Wait, he's a Templar. Wait. Oh, shoot. That's him, right? Let's do that one. Okay, now I got me. Health.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Where's he going?
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Very well.
Mouse. Goodness. Well, this guy gets hurt too fast, man.
Let us do it quick.
Now let me do something different here. Why is the loot disappearing? Thanks, Herky. Oh, this looks pretty nice. Is that?
There's so many!
We're supposed to fight these. It's crazy. Oh, attack. God, this game. Frickin' attack, man.
As you said. I must be. Need a moment of
Oh no.
This is it! Think you got nothing to make
I shall do it.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Yeah, you did horrible back there. Pretty sucky, dude. Supposed to be a frickin' Templar, like what good are you?
It shall be done. I shall do it.
How do you get up your skill?
As you say.
Let's see here. Not much time. Alright, I guess I gotta go this way. Which way? This guy comes from. Whoa! The heck? Came from the other side, huh? Is there a way to do auto attack on this? Ah! Come on, man. This guy's supposed to be a freaking mate. Okay, why didn't it heal? Why didn't he heal? Going on there? Why didn't it heal? Why is this working? Why can't I heal?
blood!
Why wasn't the mate healing?
It shall be done.
Oh, well, that doesn't look good, does it? Okay, I really don't want to explore right now. Okay, this is where these other guys came from, I guess.
shall be done.
Okay. Let's keep on a-moving. Cooldown times are pretty horrible.
I shall do it.
Junk. Okay.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay. That's not good.
It is begun.
Ah. Oh, doggy gets the level. Beef him up, man.
As he said.
Where did you guys come from all the time? Come out of nowhere. Yeah, I probably won't be able to. Ooh, not good. I guess I can't leave, can I? Once the fight starts, it starts.
It shall be done.
By the maker!
Fire arrows, nice. Wow, that is a lot. That is a frickin' lot. Wow. Oh no. He's gonna go gun to hell, huh? They weren't too bad. What did I just do? I ate it? I didn't mean to eat it. Yeah, this tower is pretty high, man. coin. I don't mind coin. $2.15. I think I gotta end it here, unfortunately.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Oh, we're here already? Yeah, I think I gotta go now. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, I gotta go get the kids from school. Sorry, I have to like end right in the middle of all the action. Anyway, love you guys. Take care. Be safe. And maybe I might be on later, maybe not. I don't know. Depends on how the day goes. All right, everybody. Peace.